Hello Math 2 students. Your first classwork assignment today is in the geometry section of IXL K.9, congruency in isosceles and equilateral triangles. So this is from Monday's notes, and this will be a good review of some of the stuff we did on Monday. So I'm just going to do a few of these as just a help for you. Remember that we might have isosceles triangles or we might have equilateral triangles here. And this one, it looks like it's an isosceles triangle because they've got two angles that are marked congruent to each other. So angle J and angle K are marked congruent to each other. And then what they're asking for is the measure of side S. So if you remember, if you've got two angles that are congruent, so this angle and this angle are congruent, that means this side and this side are also congruent. So that means side S would be congruent to the side that's 10. So side S would be 10. Okay, so let's see. Oh, sorry. There we go. All right, so we have another isosceles triangle here, and they're asking for the value of angle T. And what we see is that we have two sides that are congruent, which means we also have angle R and angle T congruent to each other. So if angle R is 35, then angle T is also 35. Let's see if we can jump a level. Let's see where we get to on our score. Okay, so, all right, we'll go with this one. Okay, so this is an equilateral triangle. You can see that all three of the angles are marked the same, so they're all congruent to each other, which means all the sides are also congruent to each other. So P would be congruent to the side that's 7, so it would be 7 also. Let's see if we can jump another level here, see what we get. Okay, so we're at a 72. That jumped quite a bit. Isosceles triangle. So let's see, that means angle E and angle F are congruent. So what are we looking for? We're looking for S, which is this angle right here. Let's do T first, because angle T or angle E, whatever you want to call it, is going to be congruent to this one. So that one's going to be 51. So angle T we know is 51. And if those two are 51, then together they're 102, and then if we subtract from 180, we get 78 for the other one. So angle S is 78 degrees. Okay, so what did that put us at? So that put us at a 75. We can look at one more. So this one again is asking us for two different angles, and what we want to look at is the fact that these two sides are congruent, so that means this angle is congruent to this angle. So angle X is also 40 degrees, and it does ask for angle X. And then it asks for the third angle W. So 40 plus 40 is 80, and 100 minus 80 is 100. So that angle would be 100. All right, that puts us at a 78, so we're almost at an 80. Let's jump another level and see if we can get to the, oh, that's an 83. Okay, this is a good one because this has an exterior angle on it. This is asking for angle A. This is an isosceles triangle. So this angle and this angle are congruent. Let me get a different color. Let's do purple. So this black angle right here and this purple angle are, remember, what we call a linear pair. So to find the black angle, angle Y, we would subtract 123 from 180, and let's see, that's gonna be 7, that's gonna be 57. Okay, so angle Y is 57. That also means this angle right here is 57. I think what we're looking for is up here, angle A, and so if we add 57 and 57, we get 114, and then subtract that from 180, that's gonna be 7 minus 1, 66 degrees, I think. Let's see if I got it right. All right, so what does that take us to? That takes us to an 85, so that would be 100 for you guys. All right, so I'm gonna stop there with this one, and your next video will be separate from this one.